The market takes a dip, then tries to break out as mega earnings start. Are the bulls ready to run? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in last week's video, I told you that we were dealing with some complex structures. However, as long as we were above support, we were favoring the bulls. We had a nice bullish setup, and if the bulls could push over 5,900, they could look to run. Now, on Friday, they did push up towards 5,900 and failed from there. And yesterday, they tried to push back up that way. So the question is, are the bulls ready to run? I'll get into that in just 1 second. But first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, we haven't been here in a couple of days, so as always, we are going to check how the indicator did. If you haven't seen this yet, guys, it is absolutely crushing the market. It makes trading super simple. It is a forward-looking indicator, unlike most that are backward-looking or late to the party. Ours gets in at the top and bottom of moves. You're going to be super excited when you see it. Let's jump in and check it out. Okay, guys, so here we are, the white part. This is the 5-minute SPY. Okay, we day trade off of the 5-minute SPY. As a side note, you do need trading view for this indicator, and you need real-time data on the futures markets. So I use the ES and the NQ. You need real-time data on those for this to work properly. If you don't have that, you're going to get delayed signals, and it's not going to work right. So make sure you have real-time data and a trading view account that you can use the indicator in. Let's take a look. The white part here is the regular trading hours. This is when we use it. Can it be used after hours? Yes, but there's too much chop and too many low volume trades and moves that happen after hours, and that's not how the indicator is built. It is built specifically for the SPY and for regular trading hours, and you'll see why it absolutely crushes. So we get the move up at the beginning of the day. At almost the exact top, we get the sell signal. Not quite the exact top, and you get this straight down move for like 2.5 points, which again, if you know anything about day trading, that's an absolute crusher of a day trade. Then you get the buy signal here, another winner. This is a small winner to the upside. Because of how the indicator works, we don't catch this sell signal because the buy signal did not exhaust itself enough. No big deal there. We missed that. And if you wanted to take the late day trade, you can. I don't take the trades after 10 o'clock because day trading is more of a morning game. You have another buy signal here that absolutely kills it. And then into the close, you get a couple of sell signals. I don't know if those were winners or not. I can't speak to them because I don't take those trades. But you had 1, 2, and then 3 winners with 1 huge winner and 1 really nice winner if you took those trades. So moving fast forward here over to Monday, the blue is the after hours. We ignore that. Coming over to the regular trading hours again here on Monday, you can see we got the sell signal right at the beginning of the day on Monday. That was a winner. They sold it straight down. Then you got the buy signal that was a small winner. Then they sold it back down. You got another buy signal that was a winner. Then you got this sell signal that was a winner. And then I don't know if this buy signal at the end of the day was a winner. It looks like it probably was, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So you had winner, winner, winner on Monday, including another really nice winner here and a decent winner here. So the indicator killing it. And then on Tuesday, yesterday, guys, we killed it again. Another huge move, caught the low almost exactly. So we had the low exactly, to be honest. This was a winning trade. It got stopped out. We got another buy signal here. And then they ran it up 2.5 points. Another huge winner day trade because you're catching the bottom of the move, guys. You're catching the low of the day or the high of the day, and you're getting the reversal, and that's exactly what you want to see. Can you imagine how easy that is just to sit back, wait for the buy signal, hit the button, and watch it go? It's absolutely awesome. I'm really excited about it. We continue to work on it. It continues to get better. We got the huge trade up. This sell here was a small loser, I believe. One of these sells was a winner, one was a loser. So we had the 2 winners here, and then these 2 were 1 winner, 1 loser. I believe this was the winner and this was the loser. And then if you took it, again, I don't trade the end of the day, but the end of the day it had the sell, and it was at 582. They took it all the way down to 581. This is $1.50 at the end of the day. That's crushing it right there. That trade alone would have been awesome. So, guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. This indicator is killing the market. It is for the SPY, and you need real-time data and a trading view account if you want to get it. There's a link down below, down in the description. Check that out. It'll take you right over to the website, exactly where you need to be on the Trading View Indicators page. If you do just want to type in investwithjacob.com, you can go to our membership plans area, Trading View Indicators and Courses. It's $59 a month or $5.90 for the year if you want to get 2 months for free. And here's what I'll do because I love it and I want you guys to have it and be successful traders, and I stand by every single thing that I do. I will give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get the indicator, use it for 30 days. If it's not doing what I say, or you just don't want to use it, or you don't want to day trade, no problem. Shoot me an email. I'll refund your money and remove your access to the indicator. It's not a big deal. I want you to be happy. All right, so that's the indicator. We've missed it for a few days, so that was a little bit long. Now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. And one thing that I did for my group is I drew these 3 lines on the chart. These are our 3 key levels that we're watching. 5,900 from Friday. I told you guys last week on Thursday that 5,900 was the key level. They took it exactly to there and failed. They've been chopping around since. This is not the best structure ever. And so with that, I am not super excited about the direct move higher, but obviously it can happen, and that is not a big deal for it to break to the upside. It would just be in a diagonal form, which is not something we really see on wave 1 of 3s very often. But at any rate, 5,900 is our key level. Above that becomes bullish, likely taking out the all-time highs at 5,928 on our way toward the 6,007 to 6,055 area next. From there, we would look for a pullback back into the 5,600 or 5,960 area, then another push, ultimately pushing us up to around the 6,200 area on the ES if they break out directly from here. So that would be what we'd be looking for overall from the move up, should they be able to take it to the upside. Now, there is a definitely key level below us, and it is that low from last Wednesday down here at about 5,800. Should they break that, is it possible that this is an A, B, C, and they could hold this low and make a deeper wave 2? Yeah, that's possible, but I certainly wouldn't be betting on that. I think if they break this here, 5740 is the landing spot, and it can be a deeper wave 2, but I'm not sure that's going to hold. I think 5725 comes into play pretty quickly. And if they break below that, then we have to look at other options, including a potential ending diagonal type pattern to the upside. So right now, the key level's 5,800, Wednesday's low, 5,900, Friday's high. Above the high from Friday, bullish, below the low from Wednesday, bearish. And right now we're in between, and they're kind of grinding through this chop area, deciding on which way they're going. Now, given yesterday's price action in NQ, when we take a look, the bulls do have the advantage. Let's jump over to the NQ. Similarly, on the NQ, I drew lines here as our breakout / failure points. The NQ is trying to break above this line. They broke above. They're back at it now. You can see right now they're almost exactly on that line, breaking out above this high. If they can hold this low now, they're going to need to hold 20,444. As long as they're above that, we're looking at a more direct breakout towards 21,000 and some change here at about 21,002. If they cannot hold that, we could see a slightly bigger pullback and then higher like this as a nested 1-2 setup where you have a 1-2, 1-2, and then of 3 of 3, you also have a 1-2. So it's called a nested 1-2 setup. So we could see that as well. However, a direct breakout is more likely, but they do need to hold that 20,444 or so area, this low right here from Monday and Tuesday. If they can hold that and continue on with the earnings this week, then we're looking at 21,000 plus directly. Now, if they do break below this low here at 20,084, if they break below this low here, we're headed towards that 19,833 area in a hurry, and I'm not sure they can hold given the depth of this pullback. It would be a very strong break to come down and break this, and I think the momentum would likely take us through and down towards that 19.5 to 19.200 area. Now, I did say that if we are going up, the NQ needs to lead and lead strong by 2, 3, 4 to 1. Yesterday, you can see it was at about 1%, where the ES was at about 0.3, so it led about 3 to 1, a little over 3 to 1, almost 4 to 1. So NQ doing what it's supposed to do, leading to the upside while the ES is kind of grinding along, and that's what you want to see because the NQ still has to play catch-up. They have not made an all-time high since July, and they really need to push back above that high. If they can do that and break out, the NQ should continue to lead this rally, and we should continue to look higher towards 22 to 23,000 on the NQ. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link. It'll take you right over to the web page. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible monthly plans that both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there. Make sure you love it. Make sure you want to become part of the trading team, that it's everything I say it is, that you love PT&I. Just make sure it's for you. Before you ever spend a penny, you can cancel at any time, and you literally have nothing to lose by checking this out. We also have our educational material. We have our Elliott Wave 4 Beginners Online course, as well as our Advanced Online course. These courses are helping traders understand these complex markets that we're looking at right now, how to find the levels, how to understand when it's bullish, when it's bearish, and where it changes. That's so important. Everybody's like, oh, you have two paths. You're always right. No, it's key levels. I want to know where I'm right and confirmed and where I'm wrong so I can get out of the trade and change my trade and change my point of view. If you don't adjust with the market, you will get run over. That's just a fact. So I give key levels to the up and down side to tell you when things change, because that's important to know. When you are wrong is far more important. Knowing when you are wrong is far more important than knowing when you're right. Now, in the advanced course, we go, like I said, over the advanced concepts. We go through your advanced fib levels, your diagonals, your double and triple threes, flats, triangles, and how to trade Elliott Wave. A lot of people know about Elliott Wave but don't necessarily know how to trade it. This stuff is complex, but I break it down into bite-sized chunks and make it easy for you to understand. As you can see on the screen, our traders are loving it. It's helping them understand the market and make money doing it, and they are having a great time. Now, if this is too complex for you or you want to get started at the beginning, we have our Elliott Wave 4 Beginners Online course. This course is helping real traders make real money and finally understand the stock market in a way that makes sense. If you find yourself frustrated because you got good news and the market went down, or you got bad news and the market went up, or you have a setup, or they got great earnings and the market tanked, or the stock tanked. If you don't understand why the market's doing what it's doing, hey, a war broke out, market's up 100 points. If you don't understand that, that's because you don't understand the psychology of the market. And this course allows you to understand market psychology and why it works and how it makes sense. Now, this course is 25 videos where we go through your introduction, we go through your expectations, your mindset and emotion, why this works, and using the KISS method. We go through our chart setup and tools, where we go through every tool you need with Elliott Wave, how to use it and why we use it, and the Elliott Wave 4 Beginners Online course area, where we go through each of the waves, how they work, why they work, what their measurements are, the corrective depth theory, theory of alternation, the pivot, how to find the key levels, how to know what's going on when the key levels hold and break, everything you need to know to make sense of an irrational market. Now, the cool thing about these courses is if you want to get them both at a discount, you can get our bundle pack and get $37 off and get them both at the same time. Now, if you want to get them for free, simply join one of our monthly rooms, guys. So cheap, $49 a month to get you the Elliott Wave 4 Beginners course, the Advanced course, and you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered. Guys, I have a midday video that's 30 to 45 minutes long where I go through every stock. If you were in that midday call, you would know that I was banging the table about Bitcoin breaking out, and it did. You would know that I was in gold back in April, and it's outperforming the SP 500. My 401k got moved into that. Everybody is very happy with that move. Gold is absolutely crushing, and so are we. That call alone is worth the price of admission. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing in day trades. So we do trade quite often in my room. Now, if you are looking for individual stocks, futures trading, income trading, and advanced trading, you need to check out PT's Throne Room, because in there you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks. Futures trading, if you're a futures trader, you get his income trading method that crushes the market. The sideways market for the last 3 weeks, he's just been collecting and winning and watching it grind. It's amazing. And his reduced risk binary method that absolutely crushes the market. He gets you in at a cheap price and gets you huge multiples on your money. And it's how he structures those trades that's so unique. It's something you really have to see to understand. And that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account trading mini ES futures, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we'd love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. All right, our key takeaways for today. We have key levels. Super simple. Over 5,900 directly, and we're off to the races on the ES, looking at 6,000 plus from there. Below Wednesday's low at 5,800, 5,740 and 5,725 come into view very quickly. Over on the NASDAQ, they have broken out over the high. They need to hold this low here at about 20,444. If they hold that and can continue higher, 21,000 is next to 21,200, where they challenge the previous all-time high. Then we'd look for potentially a smaller pullback and another breakout from there. Now, if they cannot hold and they break down below this 20,000 level, then we'd be looking at the the 19,833 and potentially even 19,200 to 500. Guys, that is your market update for today. I'll talk to you tomorrow.